Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to La Sparkly with Angie. Today we are going to review 5 palettes. These are face and eye palettes, but they are collections that just recently came out or didn't come out not too long ago. So if you guys want to see which ones, there's 5 of them, so if you guys want to see what I'm talking about, let's continue to watch. I mean, you continue to watch, because I'm going to watch too. Huh? Let's start with one that's been hyped about for a long time. This collection, this came out in summer and it sold out ridiculously fast. Like when I say fast, I mean fast, and people were like so upset because it was limited edition. He said he didn't make a lot of them, and then they came back and they made a whole relaunch where they came out with this, another blush, and then some lip glosses, as well as the palette again. Oh, I thought it sounds a little loose, but so it's the Sweet Peach collection from Too Faced, and it was very hyped over YouTube. Now the only things that I didn't pick up were the blush or the lip glosses, just because I like my lip glosses that I have, and those were oil infused and I'm not sure if I'm gonna like them. And then the blush, you guys know I'm not a big blush person, but then they came out with this palette, which is the Sweet Peach Glow palette, and it comes with 3 colors. It comes with a little mirror as well. This is what it looks like. I'll bring it up close for you. It's very sheeny. There's no matte colors in here. And I felt like the bronzer was good, but overall it's a little bit too light, so if you're darker than me, it won't even show up on your skin, or it's gonna look really ashy. These do smell like peach. That's the bronzer on my middle finger. It's like basically my skin tone, so it really kind of like gave me the slightest bit of a bronze, and that was it. Like, so the highlighter is really pretty. Is the top, the middle one's the bronzer, and then the bottom one is the blush. The blush I don't mind at all because it's not too overwhelming, because you guys know I'm not a big blush person. I do have a little bit of it on right now, and I do have the bronzer. The highlight I don't have on because it's a very peachy highlight, which it's golden peach, which I do like on a regular basis, but today I was going for something different, and this is some other highlight that I have on from another palette. Would I say you need this palette? If you guys have a very small collection and you guys want to build it up without having to buy too many items, this is a great item. But overall, for somebody that has a lot of bronzers, highlighters, and blushes, I feel like you could do without this. It's nice to have it because it's travel friendly, because you have all 3 items in one. But again, if you're way darker than me and like have darker skin tone, this is not going to look, it's not going to show up on you, because it barely even shows up on me, and I'm a medium tan skin tone. So maybe not. Now for the Sweet Peach actual eye palette, I do like it, but it just wasn't as crazy like you need this in your life. Of course, if you don't have peachy warm tone colors in your life, if you weren't able to get the Morphe palette, and if you like peachy smells, this is a beautiful palette to get. But when I swatched it in my video, which one was it? I forgot which one it was. I think it was my birthday haul. Some of them are very, the bottom ones, the last 3 bottom ones, they're kind of powdery in a bad way. Like, they feel a little chalky on my skin. The one that I really didn't like was Candied Peach, which is this one right here, which looks matte, but in the pan there's actual little specks of glitter. I'm gonna get up close so you guys can see. Like, so this one right here, you guys see? And then you swatch it, and then it looks very powdery. So the rest of them, I haven't played with all of them, but these 2 are very good. This one's good, this one's good, this one's good. These 2 are the ones I have on my lids. And I have, yeah, those are the only 2 colors I use from this palette. And you guys can see like my eyes right now. That's the colors I have on my lids. Overall, I feel like if you don't have very warm colors, this is a very easily everyday palette that you can use. But if you have something already similar to this, I feel like the hype is way like, it went overboard. They had huge parties and launches and PR packages. And then I got my palette and I was very excited because I've been waiting for it since summer. So when I finally was able to purchase it, was I overexcited about it? No, because some of the colors in here make no sense. Like these purpley colors I could have done without, and they could have put more like a super intense orangey color. It is a peach. Peaches are a little bit lighter than orange. But they could have put a very deep brown in here. And then the one on the corner over here, I do not like at all. It looks like purpley black, and I just feel like I could have did without that one. Overall, do I think you need it? Probably. I just feel like it was way too overhyped. That's my own opinion. I feel like they overhyped the shit out of this. So do you need it? Probably. If you guys need warm colors, you like Too Faced, you like to collect. Is it like an outstanding product that's like, holy shit, everybody needs this in their life? The next palette I got this at Kohl's. I feel like I went there yesterday without wanting to actually get this, and then I saw it and I was like, holy shit, it's in stores. It's the Balm Highlight and Contour, like a tour. But today I opened it when I was actually doing my makeup. I did use it today for my contour and my highlight along with another one. But the contour I have on is these two colors right here. And then I did set my under eye with this setting powder, and then I used the highlights as well. The powders are very, very, very good, smooth. They don't skip. They're not patchy. So do you need this product? Yes. But the only thing that sucks is the packaging is cardboard. This mirror, I feel like it's gonna break. It's way too big. I feel like if they would have made it like more space saving, it would have been a lot better. But let me show you. Oh, now another one fell out. So these are very, very badly made. This one pops out, this one popped out, this one popped out. I'm like, what the fuck? So these are all broken. I'm gonna go take it back and try to get a new one. But the colors are very, very pretty in here. The highlight, you get a pinkier highlight and a more champagne-y highlight. So I felt like those are really pretty. It is what I have on my cheekbones right now. I could apply a little bit more if you guys want me to. These are my kind of highlights where they're very intense. You guys see my nose just went from black to nash. So even with my finger, they blend out very nicely. But the only con about this was, hello, it freaking broke the first day I got it. And I don't know if that was the Balm's fault or Kohl's for not having it, like, just throwing it around. But, bitch, this was $40 and it broke on the first day. Like, not even my Wet n Wild ones do that. And I was very upset when I opened it, and I felt it shaking. I was like, what the fuck? So this is a great palette. Just glue it down better. There's like one drop of glue in there and that's it, which, come on now. This is $40. If I'm spending $40 on something, it better be glued the fuck down real good. So I love the powders in here. The powders are very smooth, very buttery. They do have a bronzer. Oh, let me show you guys. They do have two highlights, two shimmery highlights, two matte highlights, two contour powders, a bronzer, and a blush. I don't like this blush because it's way too... but it would be nice on darker skin tones. They actually thought of them more, I feel like, in this palette than for lighter skin tones. Because usually they'll throw in like a really light blush. But this one they put something that more, like an overall array of people can use. Because if you use a light hand, you could wear, lighter skin tones can wear it. And if you use like regular, you know, like whatever hand, like darker skin tones can wear this as well. Along with the contour powders, they didn't go too light, which I love because my contour, I feel like it's very, very a lot today, but I was just seeing how intense I could get it without it looking muddy. And I love this a lot, except for the fact that it fucking broke. Like, not broke, but you know, unglued itself. And it does come with the sleeve, and I saved it. I'm gonna go change it today if my sister has time to take me. When I saw it online, I was like, I'll try it later in the year, but then I saw it in store, and I swatched it a little bit, and I was like, you coming home with me, girl? Okay. The next two products are from Tarte. These, how long is this video going to be? This is going to be a long ass video, but I want to tell you guys the truth. So these are very sleek compared to other Tarte palettes that they have come out with. When they first started their line, I think it was in 2000. When I first discovered the line, it was maybe 2010, 2009. whenever they first started carrying them in Sephora, I went there because I would skip class and just go to the store and buy stuff. I was telling my mother that I was going to speech class when I was terrified of going, so I would just go downtown and buy makeup. So the lady's like, oh my god, have you tried this Tarte product? And I was like, no, I've never been here. This is my first time coming here. So she's like, come here, and then she swatched the colors on my hands. The palette was very ugly. Like, it was ugly. Like, the packaging, not the inside. The inside was beautiful, creamy, like super pigmented. I didn't know what pigment was before. Like, I didn't really dwindle into makeup until like maybe 5 years ago. So when I got this, I was like, this is one of the most beautiful palettes Tarte has came out with. It's very sleek, it's very pretty, it's golden black, not too crazy, not tacky. It was just nice. So they do give you this big ass mirror that's on a hinge, which I love, because if I just put it down on my vanity, I'm able to do my makeup that way. And these matte colors are insanely beautiful. I used these on New Year's, on my birthday, and today. The colors you do see on my transition and like the outer corners are all the matte colors in here. These are so fucking good. Like, I'm not exaggerating. These matte colors are so good. I've used maybe 90% of the matte colors. They are very pigmented. They're the Great Amazonian Clay. Like, I've used almost all these. I've used all these. I think I used all these on New Year's. Very lightly though. These are very pigmented. They're a little bit powdery, but holy shit, the pigment is unreal. I love that there's so many transitions as well as colors. It's basically, you get your lid color. No, I think it was highlight colors, lid colors, outer corner, and then liner colors, and then you get 4 holographic colors, which are very, very pretty. Let me show you. Right, oops, I just put black all over that one. These are the colors right here. There was only 4, but I swatched these 2. Oops. But yeah, these are very good. I felt like they just did the blending for me. So over this one or the peach one, I will pick this one. Even though you get less shimmery colors, you get so many mattes that this, you could just take this and then like grab any shimmer color and then put it on the lid like I did with the peach palette. This, I recommend this one over the peach one 100%. I just feel like whoever needs an all matte palette, besides the 4 shimmers, those are very, very good. I use those as well on New Year's. But overall, the mattes just basically blend themselves together. I was very skeptical about this palette as well, because you guys know Tarte took them to Bora Bora and they were all like, oh my god, the palette, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. And they were basically there to promote their things. So I wasn't really looking into getting this, but then I was like, you know what, let me give it a try. There's a lot of matte colors out there. So with these, I was able to blend very nicely, very easily. I would definitely recommend these over the peach one. I'm not trying to be like a biche, but you guys, I'm just giving you my honest opinion. I was trying these out so long, so I will give you guys a nice, honest review. Now the next one, I thought I was going to be in love with. When I swatched this in my birthday haul, I was like, oh my god, the colors are so intense, so buttery, so nice. And then I put them on my face and they didn't really show up how I thought they were going to show up. I thought they were going to be a little bit more intense than what they were. These, first of all, they're very powdery. And it is the Tarte Pro Glow palette. I love the packaging on this one. It is very, very heavy. And then you get 2 little mirrors. Now the front is very appealing. I hate that they put a cream color in here because I only swatched it once. I don't do cream contour at all because I always look muddy. But the sculpt color is very nice as well. It's very cool tone, so it's perfect for contouring. And then these are very nice, except for this one has little specks of shimmer. I will get up and show you guys again. So this one has more little specks of glitter, if you guys can see it. You guys see that one has little tiny specks of glitter, and the other ones are more shimmery. But overall, when I applied them to my face, they were very subtle, which most people are gonna love. But those people that like really like MAC Gilded Honey, no, Laura Geller Gilded Honey, Makeup Forever's gold highlighter, Oh Darling by MAC, like those are they make your skin look wet, where these make your skin look like it's glowing, which I know a lot of people like, but for me, I like it when it looks wet. I expected a lot more from this. I do like it for like that glow from within, but overall for me to be like, damn, this is like gonna be my favorite highlighting powder, we not there yet. We gotta work it out. Maybe I gotta put like something under for it to like pop out more, but the colors are very nice. They do seem very pigmented when you put them on, but when you put them on your skin, it's just a whole different story. So so this is what they look like. They're very not that intense on the skin. So yeah, I did try to mix them all together, and I just didn't feel like it was what I expected. Would I return it? No. I really like this for everyday wear. Now for going out and partying, this is probably not what I want. Like, I want, like, when I take a picture to there be like a strike on my face. I just want to be glowing, like super glowing, and this didn't give me the super glow I wanted. It is great for everyday wear, but would I recommend this one over the Balm one? No, I would say you get the Balm one because that one has everything you need. It has contour, has bronzer, has a blush, 2 setting powders, and shimmer highlights, which has everything. So I would pick the Tartist Pro eyeshadow palette and the Balm contour palette. It did not leave me splotchy. It did not leave me dry under my eyes. I do have the setting powder under, and I have the highlight on, and I put a little bit of the bronzer, and I did use the peach one as well. So that's what's mainly on my face right now, but mainly on my eyes I have all in the crease the ones from the Tarte, and then I put on my lid the peach palette. Again, if you guys want to see any more videos reviewing like multiple things at once, comparing them, which one's better, which one's worth the money, which one is worth the hype, let me know in the comments below. And I love you guys so much. I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye.